I'm knocking him out. I'm going to knock Jason out, I'm telling you. I'm going to go out there, I'm going to punch him in the face.
Michael Bisping is a British point fighter. He jabs and jogs. He's not going to be able to do that to me. I'm going to show the world that I am one of the top middleweights on the planet.
One of the most experienced and successful fighters in mixed martial arts today. But man, this dude is full of personality, and he is going to enjoy every bit of tonight's return to the octagon. He is Jason Mayhem Miller.
Jason Mayhem Miller has grown quite a bit as a fighter and as a personality since the last time we saw him in the octagon against George St. Pierre. And his last fight against Kazushi Sakuraba was the perfect evidence of that. He looked absolutely spectacular and ran right through Sakuraba like a hot knife through butter. He's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, an expert on the ground, as he says. Got a very, very solid chin. He's tough as nails, and he's very, very well prepared for this fight. Trained with some of the very best fighters available. He trained with Jake Ellenberger, Mark Munoz. He's got Rafael Cordero working his striking. Some Fabricio Verdum trained with him. He just got an excellent, that rain training camp, you know, along with all these guys that Rafael Cordero is training. There's so much talent in that room. So Mayhem has been in a kettle cooker for all these last 8 weeks, preparing for this contest. He's in the best shape of his life for the biggest fight of his career.
First UFC since April of 2005 against a young kid named George St. Pierre at 170 pounds. A 6-year absence in which Mayhem has gone 12-3 and 1 no contest. 14 wins by submission, 6 by knockout, 34 in his career. And he said most importantly, and you talked about the training camp, Joe, he is 100% focused for the first time ever. He's had a lot of success doing other things other than being a professional fighter. But for this one, this time, it was all about training. It was all about preparing to beat Michael Bisping tonight. His good friend, supporter, Kevin James in his corner tonight. Jason Mayhem Miller. Fighting since he was age 17. He has gone 5 rounds 2 times in his MMA career. His last fight was September of 2010. He hopes his next win is moments away as he faces off against the winner of Season 3 of The Ultimate Fighter, Michael the Count Bisping. Is back in the octagon. Born and raised in Manchester, England. Now living and training in California. He is the UK's biggest star. Season 3 Ultimate Fighter winner. Season 9 and Season 14 Ultimate Fighter coach. Winner of 3 straight UFC battles. Michael the Count Bisping.
And he is a man on a mission. He is a man who firmly believes that he is at the top of his 185-pound division. That he has learned and grown from all of his fights, and that he is at the peak of his powers as a fighter. And he's waiting for his shot at the champion Anderson Silva. He has got fantastic cardio and a very, very well-rounded game. There's not one thing that Michael Bisping is not good at.
He said that Mayhem discredited him as a mixed martial artist. One of the questions that was asked is Jason Miller the best submission guy he has fought? Well, Michael Bisping has fought a lot of great fighters, and he has never been submitted. And really, Joe, you talked about it on camera a moment ago. He's really only been truly beaten one time, and that was the Dan Henderson knockout.
And you know what? Dan Henderson catches 99% of the people on the planet with that right hand, and you go night-night. You know, he learned from that fight, learned not to circle into that right hand. And he said that that fight was the best thing that ever happened to him because he really learned what he was doing wrong. And Michael is a very harsh critic of himself. He's the type of guy that goes back, looks at his performances, goes over them with a fine-tooth comb, and learns from it. I guarantee you that fight made him a better fighter, and he is at the best that he's ever been right now, stepping into the octagon to face Jason Mayhem Miller.
For the first time in 9 seasons, the coaches fight live. Here at the finale, Michael Bisping against Jason Miller. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening, is brought to you by Miller Lite. Triple hops brewed for that great Pilsner taste. Taste greatness. The count is 32. Mayhem is 30. Michael Bisping will have the reach advantage. With the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, with Chairman Bill Brady, Executive Director Keith Kaiser, Commissioners Francisco Aguilar, TJ Day, and Pat Lundvall. Our lead physician, Michael Gunter. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Adelaide Bird, Patricia Morse-Jarman, and Junichiro Kamijo. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Steve Mazzagatti. And now, live from the Pearl at the Palms in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a fist fighter, holding a professional record, 34 wins, 8 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 1/2 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Jason Mayhem Miller! And now introducing the fighter, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Valley Tudo fighter, holding a professional record, 22 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Manchester, England, ladies and gentlemen, he is the Ultimate Fighter Season 3 winner, Michael the Count Bisping!
All right, gentlemen, 5 rounds, and this will be a clean and fair fight. Obey my commands, protect yourself at all times. Now hook them up.
The wait is over. Bisping and Miller. 5 rounds of fighting in the middleweight division. Steve Mazzagatti, our referee. Here we go. Tonight's clock brought to you by Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, in theaters December 21st.
Mayhem with the first shot. He lands a leg kick.
Mayhem in the dark trunks, white trunks for Bisping. Mayhem swinging.
Good body kick by Mayhem.
Pushing
Mayhem
forward
shoots.
early.
Bisping's got him up against the cage here.
A pro-Miller crowd here in Las Vegas.
I think they're pro the whole country.
Yes, I believe that's true. They exchange knees.
Mayhem's got the plum. He's tightening up on it. Bisping's trying to posture, but Mayhem's got his hands locked up behind him. If he can get some separation and pull his hips back. So far, Bisping is just keeping his posture, keeping tight to Mayhem so he can't land anything from here. And Mayhem is not letting go of this position. Bisping's out. A good body kick. Bisping caught it.
Mayhem swings with a lead left hook. Bisping has a very, very high level of boxing skills. Very technically sound with his boxing.
Good right hand by Miller.
10 of the country's best tattoo artists face off in an all-new cutthroat competition. Dave Navarro hosts the all-new Spike Original Series, Ink Master, premiering Tuesday, January 17th at 10 on Spike.
Mayhem is wading in with that right hand. Ducks under the right.
And
good left by Mayhem, and there's a shot.
Wants the takedown and gets it.
Oh, Mayhem's got him on his back.
Big takedown.
And that's big because Michael Bisping has outstanding takedown defense.
Bisping has never been submitted. Mayhem has 14 career wins by submission.
Bisping has very good defense on the ground. We saw that. Oh, he's going to mount him here. He's going to mount him. He can pull those hips back. He's got his legs extended, but he doesn't have his hands locked in. He's got to pummel under with his right hand if he wants to pull Bisping off the cage. And Bisping wants to pull his legs out from in between Mayhem's so he can wall walk and stand back up. But right now, Mayhem is kind of triangling his legs and keeping him in position. Good punch to the body by Mayhem. But this is big, though, just the fact that Mayhem is able to take him down like this early in the fight. And hold on to him here.
One thing Jason talked about was that he wanted to avoid fighting over emotionally.
What is Michael Bisping is talking to Steve Mazzagani, but I don't know what he's saying.
Is he saying he's grabbing the fence behind him, perhaps, Joe?
I don't think he is. I don't think that's what he's saying. I think he's trying to get him stood up, maybe. I think he was saying that he wasn't doing anything.
Oh, he's in a pretty good spot here with those legs tied up.
Yeah, he's got his legs triangled here. That's exactly what Jake Shields did to him. You know, that position of extending his legs underneath there so that Mayhem, can hold this spot. And Michael can't get him out of there. He's trying to pull him out, but he can't get him out of there. This is very frustrating.
That 5-round fight against Shields in 09 where Mayhem almost submitted Jake Shields.
Yeah, that is a huge moment in Mayhem's life because if it was just a few seconds more, Jake Shields was going to sleep. Full mount here. Full mount by Mayhem. And he's flattening him out.
And he's got time to work, too.
But now Bisping's going to be able to wall walk. He's got one knee up down, both legs. Nicely done by Michael Bisping. And they smiled.
Mayhem pushes forward. Nice leg kick. At that Rain Training Center with Mark Munoz and the fine fighters and coaches. They have got a good thing going on right now.
Solid jab by Mayhem.
Head kick by Bisping. Bisping with a counter left. Got caught with a right.
Mayhem is some wild striking. It's a little bit sloppy. He leaves openings, and Bisping is looking to try to time those openings.
And as he caught him with a hook there, though. And as you've talked about, though, Bisping is really sharp, very precise with his striking. Knew he couldn't throw the knee there. Good discipline by Bisping. 15 seconds remain in round number 1. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Good jab there by Bisping.
But with the takedown, a good first round for Jason Miller.
Time, guys. All right.
And here we see Jason Mayhem Miller with a running jab, threw a kick, caught him low there, and here's the takedown. Got him down to the ground, held him there for a while, landed some shots there, but ultimately Bisping was able to get back to his feet without taking too much damage.
Head down, chin down. Start feinting and getting more work done. Your hands are too slow. Get them fast and bring them home. You better punch you. Let's get them going now. Come on.
When you get his back to the fence, that's when you work. Stay busy there.
Pulling ahead. Come on now, Mikey. Great job.
Now we want to record them. Listen. Get that jab working. Look at the stool. Grab the stool. Look at that jab with the overhand right. Calm. With the music. With the music. This is yours, buddy.
Cardero.
Hey, you're doing it.
And Ryan Parsons in the corner, Jason Miller. And that is the man who Put Shoot the Box on the map.
All right, second round. Bring it on. Come on.
Round 2. Again, very unorthodox with his striking is Miller. And that does leave openings.
He tried for a takedown there, stuffed by Bisping.
Really lunging forward with that jab.
Yeah, it's very awkward, and it's not very fast.
Bisping trying to find his range. 6 years since we last saw Jason Miller fight in the UFC. Inside leg kick. Good counter, though.
Mayhem obviously is just trying to grab a hold.
Yeah, he gets him looking for another one.
He's driving forward. Good defense so far by Bisping. Trying to spread his legs out, dig in with that whizzer. Mayhem is holding on to a single here. Good job by Bisping turning him around.
Now let's see what Michael can do.
His back's on the fence. It's going to work. Hands up. Back to the fence.
90 seconds into round 2.
Hey!
Head kick.
Busy, busy, busy.
Watch your head. Stop. Time out.
Says he
Time out.
poked him in the
Time
eye.
out. Go back
No,
over there.
I think they collided heads.
Collided heads.
Headbutt. Right
Yep.
over here. Right over here. Jason. Yeah, right there. Right there.
Let's take a look at it on the
All right,
replay.
you're not cut. You're not
Very
cut.
easy to see here. You know, it was something just interesting.
Yeah.
I was looking over at Ryan Parsons, Jason's coach, and Ryan is lifting his hands up and down, saying, calm, calm. And you see Jason turns, and Jason's breathing.
That was an accidental
very
headbutt.
hard, holding his, you know, was holding the top of the
It's
octagon.
an accident if you can
The
continue.
adrenaline dump is what Mayhem has to worry about. This is the biggest fight of his life. Michael
All right.
Bisping is far
Let's be
more
careful with your
experienced in the
head,
octagon
both
than
of you, all
Mayhem.
right? Fight.
Michael Bisping fighting for the 16th time in his UFC career. Right hand connects. They continue to battle.
Jason tried to get a hold of him there, tried to duck under that hand. Right hand by Bisping.
Bisping trying to get inside, utilize some of his technique.
Stop. Mayhem ducks under it, gets a hold of him, but not for long.
Nice lead left hook.
Mayhem has abandoned his leg kicks.
Nice.
Good knee by Bisping there.
Next Saturday night, it's UFC 140. John Jones, Lyoto Machida for the title. Big Nog gets his rematch with Frank Mir, and Little Nog fights Tito Ortiz. Live on pay-per-view, 9 in the East, 6 in the West. Just over 2 on the clock here in the second in our main event tonight.
Oh, what is that?
Wow.
He just threw a head kick at him while he was down. Mayhem's got a single. That is illegal.
Looks up at the clock, does Bisping.
His hands are separated. Grab it underneath.
Bisping on top of him. Mayhem doesn't hold on to the leg. Bisping popped right out. Very nice.
The cardio may become a factor very, very early in this fight.
Absolutely. A good body shot there by Bisping.
Mayhem looks like you talked about. He's had
good
a
right
huge
hand.
adrenaline dump, and
Yeah.
Bisping looks very fresh.
Good right hand there by Bisping.
Nice uppercut.
Another one.
Bisping starting to score consistently here in round 2. To the body again.
Good right hand by Bisping and a left.
Starting to pick him apart,
Solid
Joe.
shots.
Big, deep breath taken by Jason Miller.
And he tried to punch there, but his arms are full of lead.
It's a 5-round fight, too, don't forget. Nice knee. Mayhem's in trouble here.
He is. And Bisping's going off on him.
Oh, look at Mayhem just taking it, though. Wow.
Well, he can take it, but for how long?
Yeah.
He's throwing haymakers. He's absolutely exhausted here.
30 seconds, now less.
Bisping is picking him apart, Mike.
Bisping with that technical boxing advantage, showcasing it here in the second.
Mayhem is exhausted. Bisping's on top of him, pounding him.
10 seconds on
Mayhem's
the clock here in round 2.
Steve Mazzagatti might stop this.
Final seconds of the round. And we head to round 3.
Hey, now, come on.
How is this fight going to go 5 rounds?
I have no idea.
I don't think it is.
Then again, I think we said that a couple of weeks ago, didn't we?
Mayhem is battered. Look at his face. Heavy swelling in his left eye.
Now we're going to pick our shots. Come outside. Confident now, okay?
And this is why. Let's take a look at the hands of Michael Bisping. Nice right hand. Good shot to the body. Another good body shot. Good left. And he landed some excellent knees as well. And here's one of them. The momentum is most certainly in Michael Bisping's corner right now.
The big question right now is, can Mayhem recover? Because he looked absolutely exhausted at the end of the second round. They both come out firing here in the third.
Good stuff by Michael Bisping. Very nice. Kick to the body.
Keep it neat. Keep it neat.
You want him up, step back.
Bisping says, come on up.
Come on, Jason. All right, be ready, fight.
The coaches collided here on season 14 of The Ultimate Fighter. Right hand by Miller.
Don't back up. Don't back up.
What Miller does not want to do is get into a technical striking match with Michael Bisping, especially with his back up against the cage. What he wants to do is lure Michael in so he can grab a hold of him. The question is, does he have the energy to do that? Does he have the energy to take him down?
Again, a big shot. Connects for Bisping. Next Saturday, see it
by Bisping.
Next Saturday, see it first at Spike's Video Game Awards with exclusive world premiere footage from Rainbow Six Patriots. Alan Wake returns, and the truth behind Metal Gear Solid Rising. Spike's Video Game Awards live on both coasts next Saturday at 8 in the East, 5 in the West on Spike.
Keep us back on the fence. Keep us back on the fence.
Pace slowing just a bit here.
This is actually good for Mayhem.
Okay,
absolutely.
You all right?
Bisping
right?
realizes that.
All right, fight.
Calls time very quickly.
Hands up, Mike. Take guard.
Over 3 minutes on the clock here in the third. Nice
shot by Mayhem. He's got a hold of the single, but Bisping is doing a great job of using that whizzer. Mayhem does not have control of his body now, and Bisping is on top of him. And Mayhem is exhausted.
Pick those wisely, Mike.
Bisping taking control of round 3 here.
Mayhem is turtled up here, just eating shots. Knees to the body by Bisping. Another brutal knee to the body.
Jace, you got to do something.
Mayhem has got to do something here. He rolls, tries to roll for a leg lock, but he did not grab it. Oh, big right hand.
Midway point of the fight. Bisping looking to finish it here in the third.
Some nasty ground and pound by Bisping.
Mayhem has gone 5 rounds twice, including that fight against Jake Shields in Strikeforce that we talked about back in 2009.
Mayhem's absolutely exhausted, Mike. Look at him there.
And the one thing we always talk about with Michael Bisping is his outstanding cardio.
Yeah, he can keep this pace going.
First 5-round fight for Bisping.
And one of the things that Bisping does, when he throws shots, oh, Mayhem's turtled up. This might be it.
Trying to finish it right here is the count. The Ultimate Fighter winner with another knee to the body.
Brutal knees to the body. That whole left side of Mayhem's been battered with those knees. And another one. That's it.
And it is all over. Michael Bisping has beaten Jason Miller.
It's a good stoppage. He wasn't really intelligently defending himself. He was just eating shots in the turtled position. And Michael's exhausted himself. He really went all out to stop that fight.
Our fight replay all night long has been brought to you by the United States Marine Corps, the few, the proud, the Marines.
And this is the end. Big elbow by Michael Bisping. Big right hand. Elbow again. And this is where he really did it in. Jason was turtled up, and Bisping was just hammering at him, attacking his body with those knees, hammer fists over and over again, and it just looked like Mayhem wasn't defending himself. He was just turtling up. And the referee had seen enough. And Michael Bisping gets some cheers. Look at that.
That's 4 in a row for Michael Bisping as he beats his opposing coach, Jason Miller. The fight stopped in the 3rd round. 13-3. The record of Michael Bisping inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Steve Mazzagatti has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO, Michael the Couch Bisping.
Congratulations. All right, I'm here with Michael the Count Bisping. Michael, an excellent fight. Give us your thoughts on it. I know you guys had a lot of emotions coming in here tonight. You won in outstanding fashion. How you feeling right now?
Tired.
Well, you went all out to finish him.
Exactly, no. He's a tough guy. I knew if I was going to finish him, I had to have a high work rate. He's a tough son of a gun. Congratulations. Listen, you're all booing, whatever. I'm here to entertain. I feel that me and Jason put on a fantastic season of The Ultimate Fighter. Congratulations, Jason. And thank you all for tuning in and watching it. Thank you, the UFC. Everybody, I'm proud to be a part of The Ultimate Fighter. Proud to be a part of the UFC. Proud father to my 3 children. I love you guys. Callum, Ellie, Lucas, my fiance, everybody who's helped. Thank you very much.
Michael, this is a big, big fight for you, and this is another victory, moving you ever closer to a title shot. This has got to be one that you're really proud of and moves you in a position now to truly challenge possibly Anderson Silva.
I'll be honest, I wasn't happy with that. First round didn't go to plan. Second and third was good, but if I was to face the champion, a first round like that wouldn't cut it. So, still a lot of work to do. Thank you, guys. I want to thank my sponsors, Affliction, Muscle Farm, MMA Elite, and again, everyone who's helped me from the bottom of my heart. I'm a humble guy from world-class background in England. This means the world to me. Thank you.
Congratulations on a great victory. Michael Bisping, ladies and gentlemen.
Congratulations to Michael Bisping. Now Jason Miller will talk to Joe.
All right, I'm here with Jason Mayhem Miller. Jason, obviously this does not go the way you wanted it to go. Tell us what happened. Was there a lot of adrenaline going into this fight? You got tired quick.
Yeah, you know, listen. I trained really hard for this fight. I'm sorry, guys. I got tired. I'm sorry about that.
Do you attribute that to an adrenaline dump? I mean, this is the biggest fight of your life.
Yeah, you know what? I can't make any excuses about it. You know what? For all the boos that Michael Bisping gets as a fighter, he deserves your applause. Let's give it up for him.
Were you gracious in defeat? Tell us what's next, man.
Yo, whatever, man. Listen, Dana White, Lorenzo, put me in there. I'm ready to put on a show.
Jason Mayhem Miller, ladies and gentlemen.